Child, Daily Tarot T's been getting juicy. You're like, you know what? I knew you was a messy bitch. Y'all like my new intro? Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with a Tarot with T. Today I am doing a Daily Tarot T for Wednesday, February 16th. To all my new subscribers, and if you're old here, welcome back. If you're undecided, subscribe. Other than that, I don't have anything to say, so I'm about to hop straight in. Alright, so for my Aquarius, what is coming towards you guys today? Give me something good, baby. What is coming towards my Aquarius today for Wednesday, February 16th? We got the Bishop CH Mason as your overall energy. That is the Hierophant. I did hear a song, but let me see. Okay. So we got the Son of Baskets. So this is new territory when it comes to these feelings. Three of Sticks. And the Ten of Coins reversed. So, you know, when things can go wrong in one area, you try to at least fix something in the other area. So, like, if you're having trouble in your love life, you might try to just focus on your money. You know, vice versa. Or, well, I don't like this, but, you know, this area of my life is doing well. So, I feel like this is new territory about your emotions right now. We got the Hermit card. And we got Ms. Robinson in reverse, which is the Devil in reverse. So, Aquarius, it's something that you're like emotional about, but you're trying to be more logical. And I think this is more related to love because, okay, we got the Empress here. So, a 16-year-old going through a breakup is like a shit show. It's like the end of the world. It's like, oh my God, me and my lover were supposed to be together forever. You know, it's dramatic. Versus a 30, 40-year-old who's gone through a breakup. Typically, they tend to just be like, oh, well, I'm on to the next. Because, you know, they've been through things so many times. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at. Like you become more confident, you know, like a 16-year-old is like, but we were supposed to be everything. But when you're more 30, you're like, well, you know what? You didn't meet the criteria. You know, I ain't miss out on nothing. So I feel like you're just kind of in that energy right now. You've stopped putting energy into something. And like I said, we have the Empress card here. So it's giving boss bitch. So 10 of Coins reversed. We got, ooh, Ace of Knives and the 2 of Coins. So yeah, I feel like if you're, you know, if love was something that was just not doing great for you, you're about to now focus on your money. We got the Ace of Knives. So clarity could be coming in on, well, with the 2 of Coins, maybe how to balance your money or, you know, how to kind of, I don't want to say take your mind off of this, but to kind of be the main focus of your life right now, okay? So, if you ever notice some people who go through stuff, they like to bury themselves in their work and things like that. So, this is kind of how that is. You're not about to trip over the old stuff. Like, instead of getting too deep into those emotions, you're just going to focus on another area of life. I do plan to post a money reading this week. So, all right, Pisces. What's going towards my Pisces today for Wednesday, February 16th? What's coming towards my Pisces today? We got the 6 of Knives in reverse. I think a lot of reflecting. Reflecting on the past. Dr. Grant, that's the Hermit card, okay. Full moon tonight. We got the Miss Robinson in reverse. Devil. And we got the Bishop C.H. Mason, which is the Hierophant. So, it's a lot of growth. Gotta give it to you. A lot of reflecting. A lot of trying to make something right in a sense. And I think that's just done by learning from your past mistakes, to be honest. Okay. So it's something about what you used to fight for or who you used to fight for in the past. Now you're about to put that energy into yourselves. Okay. So if you fought for a relationship or a job, a position, you know, or an image to keep up, now you're going to put that in towards yourself. 10 of Sticks. The Moon in reverse. You might not even be aware of this though. Like, you know how sometimes, like, some people just wake up and they're like, damn, I really matured. And they, like, it's like you're not even noticing that it's happening. You will eventually, but there's a big change right now. We got the 5 of Sticks in reverse. You're letting go of, yeah. It's like you're reflecting on things you did in the past. So I don't know if this was just like childish mannerisms in a way. Like, I mean, you know, and by childish, I mean just that young, not really give a fuck. You know, an 18-year-old acts completely different from a 38-year-old. So it's like you're going through a maturing change, but it's through reflection of things you did in the past. Like, eventually you're going to look back and be like, damn, I can't believe I did that. I know I have a lot of moments like that where I'm like, I really used to do shit like that. So it's like you might not be specifically aware of exactly what's going on right now, but it's happening. So that's why I say it's a lot of growth. It's a lot of reflection going on. All right, Aries. What's coming towards my Aries for Wednesday, February 16th? What is coming towards my Aries? I think you're about to try like a different hobby. 7 of Sticks. Finding something to get into. Because strangely enough, when I pulled these cards, I heard somebody like trying to rap. Like, my name's MC and but like you can tell this is just something they started to do. So I feel like you're gonna pick up a new hobby. So we got the 3 of Coins, 10 of Baskets in reverse, 9 of Coins. Now let's really think about it. People usually try to pick up a new hobby because they're bored, right? Like bored most of the time, or they want something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody has a whole bunch of shit on their plate and they're like, oh, let me go pick up a hobby. Usually it's something like, I want something exciting to do, or I want something peaceful to do. So I think that's where this 10 of Baskets is, and that's why you're doing it. So the Sun of Knives, you want to do something like separate of people. So like, you don't want to go be on a basketball team or like a local league or something. You want to do something that's more just you at your own pace, okay? So we got a Death card. Okay. And the 4 of Baskets. You will be picking up a hobby. I can tell you that. I'm curious if you want it to bring you money though. Or you might be curious as to where you want to, how much you want to invest in it. Like, I'm kind of hearing like, let's say you want to take up swim just swimming. You want to just spend time going to the pool, swimming or something, like an indoor pool. Well, you want to take in consideration, like, okay, this membership, how much it's going to cost? How often am I going to go? Is it going to be necessary to even, like, do this? Because, you know, sometimes people start hobbies and then they don't finish them. So, yeah, it'll come to you. I do see you definitely picking up a hobby. So... and this don't even have to be something dramatic all the time. It could just be, I want to read books. And you might be like, oh, okay, well, how much do I want to buy ebooks? Do I want to buy the actual book? You know, it could be that small, or it could really be as big as getting, you know, a membership at a huge gym or taking up yoga courses or something. But you want to pick up some type of hobby, and you will. All right, Taurus. What's coming towards my Taurus today for Wednesday, February 16th? I'm hearing, well, what do we have here? 3 of Coins. Are you asking somebody for something? This is you. It's like you're putting something on a table and you're like, here's my offer. You're becoming serious about something. Oh shit, I was just telling y'all, once you release control, so maybe that's what's going on. It's like, maybe this is something you thought you wouldn't ever get into. Yeah, 4 baskets. This is interesting. Feel free to comment below if you're a Taurus, because it's like maybe somebody kept telling you it's something, because somebody is looking at you like, well, what do we have here? It's like you finally came around to something. You're taking somebody up on their offer. Like you see the other perspective. The moon in reverse. Let me see. You don't know what's to come out of this though. You're taking a risk and a chance. Okay. Okay, we got the 10 of Sticks. We got the Strength card. Railroad Bill. Yeah, we got the Empress. Trust yourself, because this will be a good situation. 10 of Coins, 2 of Coins. You just want to make sure that this is going to work out for you. And I can tell you it will. There's something that I think somebody tried to present to you multiple times and you just kind of shut it down. You weren't there for it. But now that you're just kind of letting things happen, you're like, well, let's just see where this goes. Let me just see what happens if I do this opportunity, or if I just, you know, do whatever this is. It's going to work out for you. You have the Empress here. But I feel like maybe something with money, or maybe you feel like you're taking a gamble. But whatever it is, it'll work out, because you got the 2 of Coins and we got the Empress here. But you're using that inner strength to just, it's like, well, fuck it. Let's just see. All right. Let's see. We got Gemini. What's coming towards my Geminis today for Wednesday, February 16th? Mother, Sticks in reverse. And we got the 10 of Knives underneath that. It's something you want to undo. Okay, Railroad Bill. We have the Empress. We have the Father of Sims. It's something you want to undo. These are good cards. It's something you want to do, but as we know, you can't go back. So what is it? We got the 5 of Knives in reverse and the Daughter of Sticks in reverse. I don't know if you thought you were just like a hothead in a way. You moved too quick with something. We got the 2 of Baskets. 10 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, it's like if I could do it, like if I could, I'd start all over again. If I could start all over again, I would. Hindsight is always 20/20, right? You want to be able to prove that you can do something right. Like, so let's say you were in a relationship, right? And you weren't the best partner. And then you got out of that relationship and you really missed it. Like, damn, that was a great relationship. I realized where I fucked up. If I would have just done this more, or just shut the fuck up more or something. You're like, damn, that could have been good. Like, all right, send it again. Like, let me try this again. That's why I'm like, well, you can't go back to the past. Or this could be like just something you did, because we got the 10 of coins in reverse. So maybe you ended up like maybe you tried to start a business or something and you didn't do enough research beforehand. So just some unexpected things hit your way and you're like, damn, I had fun doing that. That was cool. It was good while it lasted. Like, damn, if I should do that again or something. Like, I know I could do it this time. So something like that. Do I see it happening? We have the Magician. My biggest advice is going to be to you, make sure you have, make sure you do enough digging this time, or enough confidence. That could be something that's stopping you from, that could be something that could get in the way. So make sure you have enough confidence. Make sure you also have enough time, because like, let's say you was working on a business back then, and it could have been great, but now like this is years later, like you probably like have kids or something. Your job makes you work so many more hours. Like back then it would have really fit, but now that your life is a little different, it might not work out the same way. So make sure you're really prepared for those things. Like, really focus on the cons, okay? The pros are easy to think about, but you want to make sure, like, all right, now, what's plan B, though? What's plan C? Money might definitely be a factor, especially if you're going to go spend a whole bunch of money on something. Like, really sit down and focus on the pros, or focus on, the cons. Focus on what can go wrong, because that would be the thing that would stop you again. Okay. All right. Cancers. What's coming towards my Cancers today for Wednesday, February 16th? Six of Baskets is your overall energy. Okay. We got the Two of Knives. We have the Ace of Baskets in reverse. Not surprised this came out. The Courting card. There's a strong need to put yourself first. Especially with that Six of Baskets, but you got Ace of Baskets in reverse here. It's a strong need to put yourself first. So we got the Two of Knives, we got Three of Baskets, and we got the Eight of Baskets. Truth be told, some of you guys could have some codependency issues, because we got the Death card in reverse and Dr. Grant. Okay, so maybe you're about to come out of this. Some of you guys might have some codependency issues. You look elsewhere for happiness instead of just being happy alone and by yourself. And I'm not just talking in relationships. We do have the Courting card, so that's why I wasn't surprised, because that usually happens in love relationships. But that can even happen with friendships, or like family members. Like, you might tend to latch to people. more than what you should. We got John Horse in reverse. And we got Father Sims. So what's so some of you kind of wondering why relationships aren't working for you. You could just be very, very codependent. Okay. So, you know, advice, ways to kind of grow out of that is doing things on your own. We got the Freeman in reverse, 8 of Knives. Just you can start anywhere small, okay? So let's say you're about to, I don't know, change your hair. Instead of reaching out to people and saying, hey, what do you think? What do you like about this color? Hey, what should I do? Pick it. Pick what you want and do it on your own. You know, instead of being like, hey, dang, I want to do this, but I don't even know what. Research it by yourself. You know, Google is free. Get your ass on the internet and look it up. Okay, there's plenty of people on the internet who can share their story, tell you what they did, but like, don't always feel like you need to ask somebody, or somebody needs to be around to help you or get you somewhere. Because I feel like this is what's gonna change it, is this situation. It's the quote in my head is not, so what I heard was you're using it only because it's there, not because you need it. You get what I'm saying? It's like you using lifelines, but you already know the answer. So you don't like try to focus being more independent. Just do and pop up, and just people are like, oh damn, you did that by yourself? You're like, yeah. Oh, okay. Like, that's how you grow. It's just a lot of codependency right now. Just do stuff. Just go. You know, if you want to try your favorite, no, not a favorite. If you want to try a new restaurant, go by yourself. Don't feel like you have to take people with you. This is how you end up getting, if you're somebody who end up with like bad friendships or bad relationships, this is why. Because you're so codependent that it's like, I'd rather just do it with somebody else than do it alone, where you could have avoided a lot of things if you just did it by yourself. Okay, so I know how that feels, because I'm like that. If I want to go do something, or let's say I want to go somewhere, people will be like, oh, I'll go with you. Oh, you're going to what store? I want to go with you. And I'll just kind of like make up excuses, like, or kind of dodge it, because I have to then wait for them to get ready. I have to wait for them to meet me at this time. You know, if they want to look at something longer than I want to, you know, it's annoying. And I'd rather just be on my own time and go how I want to go. So I'll just be like, oh, I'm not even going today. Oh, I wasn't going to that mall. I was going to a different one. Oh, because I just want to be on my own time. I want to do it by myself. I just want to do, you know, it's just like, I don't have to wait on anybody. If I get in there and I don't feel like staying long, I can leave. Versus if you with somebody else and they drove, like, man, fuck all that. So that's what I'm just saying. Just be independent and do what you want to do. Be on your own time, your own schedule. Don't ask for people's advice. Don't ask for people's feedback. Just do. All right, my Leos. What's coming towards my Leos today for Wednesday, February 16th? I am so hungry. That didn't have shit to do with y'all, but I'm so hungry. We got them bones. That's the Judgment. You know what I just realized? I just had a Leo friend text me that they was eating some shit. And that's funny because I'm doing Leo. But anyway, them bones. What are you about to do? Father Knives reverse. What are you about to do? Bishop C.H. Mason, that's the Hierophant. 9 of Sticks. Leos, what are y'all about to do? You know, what I keep hearing in my head is dun dun dun. What are y'all about to do? We got the Lovers and we have the Moon in reverse. For some reason, I feel need to say this. You don't own anybody. People can do as they please. People don't owe you shit. Things are free will. People can change their energies. They can change what they want to do. One day they can really be in love with you, and yes, it could potentially fade. We got the Daughter sticks, Mother sticks in reverse. It's a lot of feminine energy. I'm not getting math. Honestly, whoever this Leo is has the more masculine energy, but it's so emotionally driven. That's why it feels like a feminine energy. But very demanding is the word I'm also hearing. Demanding. You feel like you can tell people what to do. You don't own anybody. If someone's actions are upsetting you, you have the ability to do what? Move yourself. Or you can talk to them about it, but you can't force anybody to do anything. And you have no right to tell somebody what they can and cannot do. Okay? So, you're like, but what do you mean if I'm dating somebody? I can tell them, you can't do this. You could say that's not what you like. No, you should not do this. I would prefer you not to. But you don't tell people what they can and cannot do. You know, free will, everyone, you know, if you're watching me, you should be over 18. So everybody's grown. You do not tell people what to do. But it's like, this is giving a motherly type of, yeah, that now the Father of Knives is making sense. This is giving like a motherly feel, like, oh, you sit back and watch your child do something, and then you be like, you know what, I see what you've been doing, your ass is grass. You know, like now you're about to punish them and like handle them and tell them what they can and cannot do. But this isn't a child we're talking about. This is either a lover or just somebody who you have a type of like relationship, like a friendship or something with. This is not your child who you're talking to. And I feel like that's something you need to hear. Like, I'm not your child. So that's that. Something about somebody is going to get turned off by how you about to talk to them. Death card in reverse. Two of Knives. Two of Knives. You, in a minute, you're going to be put in a position where you have no choice but to watch how you speak to somebody. So it's somebody, Leo, you're too demanding. And maybe that's the judgment. Like, you think you get to make the call. Like, it's your say so. Because I know if I was in a relationship with somebody and they told me what I could or could not do, we would have a huge fucking problem. You don't tell me what I can and cannot do. Like, you're not going to do this. You can't do this. No, you can tell me that's not what you would like me to do, but you don't tell me what I'm going to do. So I know personally as an air sign, the Queen of Knives, that shit wouldn't fly with me. So for you to be stepping into this Father of Knives in reverse energy, you don't tell people what to do. So I feel like some of you just need to hear that. Virgo. What's coming towards my Virgos for Wednesday, February 16th? It's always the same thing with Virgos, bro. I just see like a girl like with a lollipop just licking a lollipop, just skipping around like la 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 la. Dr. Buzzard in reverse. I don't know if you used to watch me when I was on Instagram, but I used to say this about Virgos. It's like y'all just being in la la land sometimes, like very passive people who just let things kind of happen. Dr. Buzzard in reverse. That's a Justice card. Daughter of Sticks in reverse. Mother of Sticks in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. They just got these cards too. Nine of Sticks in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Alright, let's see what's going on. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Leo. If you didn't, you should go back and watch this, because I feel like somebody in this situation, somebody is trying to limit you. I just talked to Leos about I just talked to Leos about watching how they speak to people. People can't tell you what to do. Like, something about a Leo, they want to tell people like what they can and cannot do. And what I'm picking up here, I only say you could be dealing with Leo because these are the same cards. And also, I'm getting the need to say someone is trying to limit you. We also have the Tower in reverse. So someone is trying to limit you. And like I said, the image I had was like a little girl like skipping around like la 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 la. I don't know if you're just not... I just said you guys are pretty passive. So I don't know if that's something that you're brushing off, because we have the Tower in reverse. So something about the situation needs to change, but you're not doing that. And that's why it's just continuing to happen. And maybe because you are so passive about it. This is interesting. Let's see. We got the Four of Sticks. Also, this person might not just be a straight up Leo. They might have Leo placements as well. Alright. So, little sad energy here. We got the Mother of Knives. You know, you kind of know what you want though, okay? You know what you want to do. And you know that where somebody's trying to force you is not what you want. With this four of Sticks, you know what you want to do though. Six of Bats. You want somebody who's gentle. Somebody's style of communication, or their style of doing something isn't yours. Some people might be really like, okay, so like I'm Aquarius. And it's like, I like to lead, okay? So it's like, all right, we need this done, da, da, da. Some people like to knock shit out the way quickly. Some people like to take their time. You know, some people like to procrastinate. Some people don't want it to sit. And it's like something about the style of somebody you deal with is not the same. And I feel like that's the la, 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 la. Like, you might take your time with it. And somebody might look at you on like, why you didn't do this? Why this ain't done? This should have. And it's like, why do you talk like that? Like, why do you try to force me to do stuff? Like, I said I was going to do it next week. Well, you need to do it today. Well, I said I want to do it next week. Like, I think you're just somebody who doesn't try to rush and do shit all the time. And somebody around you doesn't like that. But we do have the Mother of Knives. So what are you? This could be a lover. So what's a Tower here? Because that's supposed to change. Okay, we got the Sun card. So what is this? Yeah. When you start to... So if somebody keeps rushing you, and you're like, I don't want to do this. You're going to be like, you know what? I just don't want to do this with you. And you're going to go off and do what the fuck you want to do at the temple that you wanted to do it at. So that makes sense. And that's what's going to give you this Sun card. That's what's going to make you happy. Like, once you take that away from somebody, that ability for them to even tell you what to do. And it's like, well, I want our project done tomorrow. I want it done. I don't want to wait till next week to do it. And you're like, well, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do this together. That way you can get it done now and I can do it when I want to do it. But it's something about you're going to pull away from it. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with somebody with a Leo and Leo placements. Because I was saying that to Leos. I'm like, somebody's not going to just keep allowing you to talk to them like that and force them to do stuff. So this is like very much related. So that was interesting. But all right, Libra. What's coming towards my Libras for Wednesday, February 16th? What is coming towards my Libra? Five of Coins. You're taking what's being like thrown at you. Meaning like you eating that shit. Like if somebody coming at you or saying something or just, you know, you're taking it. You're not fighting back. Daughter Knives in reverse. We got the Nine of Stakes and Seven of Coins. That's something I was gonna say, but I forgot. Oh, something you could be dealing with. Maybe it's because you're dealing with other, like you have bigger fish to fry. Heard it all before. So maybe you've been in this position before. Somebody. Maybe you've been in this position before when somebody's done this. You don't feel like it's necessary to put energy into this. It's not. If this is a love situation, somebody has your eye, Libra. So, let's say you was dealing with somebody, you broke up, you want to move all your shit out, all this stuff. There could be like somebody else who may have helped you move or just kind of offered you some advice that was like kind of sweet at the time. And you might be like, you know, that's the type of man I want. Or you know what? I wish my woman was like that. Somebody caught your eye. We got John Horse in reverse. I'm curious where that's about to go though. Three of Knives. Yeah, you're tired. You're worn out. Like you have no more energy to fight a battle that's dead. You know, like, okay. Yeah. I don't blame you. Should get draining. What's up with this person over here, though? Yes, it's something about the way they talk to you or help you is like, you think it's sweet. Like, wow, they didn't have to do that for me. Be careful if you get out of a situation. You could just be more vulnerable. So you could just be like highly impressed. You know, somebody catch you while you rebounding. So it's like, yeah, if you just came from dealing with somebody who got on your damn nerves 24/7, somebody being sweet to you is going to really catch your eye. But look beyond that. Look deeper than the surface, okay? It didn't tell me anything bad would come out of it, but I'm just saying that's just common sense. Don't get caught up because you might be in a vulnerable position, Libra. So, okay. Scorpio. What's coming towards my Scorpios for Wednesday, February 16th? Black Hermit, that's the Magician card. Is somebody like yelling? The cat is coming out the bag. Something you didn't know is coming out. Three of Knives. Something is coming out. Something, you know what? Six of Baskets. I wonder what that's about. I was like, somebody told me, you know, it takes like 90 days before somebody shows you who they really are and stuff. Because people can only like hide stuff for so long. Things might look, you know, you might hear something about somebody like, oh, this person acts like this person acts like that. Then you get around them and you're like, damn, this person cool with me. Like, I ain't never had no issues with them. And then over time, you like, okay. Like, now I see what everybody was talking about. So, the cat is coming out the bag. What's the cat? So, I heard they ain't shit. 8 of 6. So you can take this. Any love cards? No. Well, we got the 3 of 9s. But this doesn't have to be a love situation. This could just be about people. Like, I didn't have some crazy ass friends. So motherfuckers who I thought was cool too didn't wake up one day and it's a whole nother goddamn story. So it don't have to just be a lover. Like, don't get that twisted. It's not like your person might wake up and be a new person. But somebody around you, something's about to come out. You're like, you know what? I knew you was a messy bitch. They was right. Like, something told me. Like, let's see. We don't fix people, do we? Scorpios, we don't do that. Do we fix people or do people fix themselves? Riddle me this. You're going to drive yourself crazy. There's new love on the rise. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's not a song. I just started singing the melody. But something's about to come out by somebody, okay? Something. Do not think this is your responsibility to help them with whatever situation this is. Also, keep in mind, they hid this from you. They hid this from you for a reason. People like to wait until, you know, people wait until they like can really take off their mask. People aren't going to do that on the first date because that's like, oh shit, like, I'm leaving this. But they wait till you kind of get very manipulative people. They wait till they get you to a soft spot where they really know, okay, yeah, I got my Scorpio where I want them. Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with Capricorn placements. Don't they just give Capricorn energy? Or somebody's birthday could be in May. I'm hearing something about May. Maybe you met somebody in May, something about May. But the mask is coming off. You're going to try, because now you probably have some feelings for this person, or you've really just learned to adore whatever relationship this is. So maybe you've been friends with this person for a minute and you're like, well, I really like having them around. It's been fun. But it's like a fat ass red flag that's like smacking you in the face right now. And I feel like you're going to be the one to try to help fix this person, and you can't. Remember, they hid things from you for a reason, okay? And there could be something else that's really on the horizon for you. So this could be another friendship, or this could be another, you know, relationship. Something else is around the corner for a reason. So this could most definitely be a karmic connection. Definitely could be a karmic connection you're in to learn a lesson. Either you're going to try to be Superman or Superwoman and fix this person and get your ass caught up in a web of things, or you're going to be like, you know what, this is a huge red flag. We need to step back. We need some time apart. I need to see if there's somebody who I want in my life, because you're going to find yourself in a web full of shit. Child. Daily Tarot T's been getting juicy. All right, who we got? Sagittarius. What's going on towards my Sagittarius for Wednesday, February 16th? Some of you guys could be nervous, like a lump in your throat. We got the Devil in reverse. You're very focused. On what? Let's see. 2 of Sticks. I'm not going to say something is too good to be true, but you're trying to see if something is right. Five of Baskets in reverse. Okay. Ace of Coins in reverse. Are you setting up a trap for somebody to see if they take the bait? With this Ace of Coins, I want to say it's like due to money. So like, let's say you feel like somebody only uses you for money or something. You're gonna purposely like shut this person down, like, oh, I don't have this money or something, to see if they stick around. Or for some reason I feel the need to use this example. If you feel like somebody only uses you for food, you know, you the food nigga, I hit you up when I'm hungry type shit. So somebody hits you up and you might be like, let me see if this person really only texts me because they want me to buy them food. And then they hit you up and they like, yeah, I'm hungry. If you be like, oh, I can't send you money or I can't buy you food, are they going to continue to talk to me? Are they going to acknowledge me? You know, are they going to like ask me how my day was? And like, it's something like you're about to bait somebody into a trap to see something. We got the Empress here. We got the Death card. You're wisening up. Nine of Baskets and a John Horse in reverse. Yeah, somebody like told you like it's just like, that's literally the example I'm getting. Is like, or if, girl, I think your man cheating because he be da. And so now you like, hold on, I need to see this shit for myself. Because sometimes you can just get caught in the loop over and over again and you even realize that it's happening. But now that you're really looking like, wait, damn, that really just happened. Three of Knives. Yeah. How could I be so stupid? You're gonna realize that it's true. Whatever it is true. Like when you tell that person, oh, I don't have money, they're like, well, I don't think this is gonna work anymore. You can be like, okay, so you really were only here for money. It'll hurt. Because it's like, how the fuck did I not see this? How did everybody see this but me? A lot of times you just can be too close to your own situation. But I thought it was love. Well, you're about to find out it wasn't. Like, once you cut something off, it makes sense. Like, if you feel like somebody only hits you up or calls you for sex and you take sex off the table and you don't hear from them again, guess what? They only wanted you for sex. Because somebody else would have been like, well, that's okay. Like, let's just focus on something else. So you're going to find out, like, damn, something was true. And it'll most likely hurt. Okay. But like I said, don't beat yourself up over the whole, how could I have not known? How did everybody see this but me? Sometimes you're too close to situations. Also, when you have good intentions, you're not always looking for people to have bad intentions. When you get into a relationship with somebody, your intentions weren't, most likely just to use them. Even though that might have been their intentions, that wasn't your intention. So you don't even think like that. Like, who the fuck does that? Someone who's not genuine. So I wouldn't beat myself up over the fact that you didn't see it coming. I was just having this conversation about guys who will tell lies to basically, they try to trick women into falling for the yokie dope. And it was like, guys would be like, oh yeah, I got me a two family house. I moved my mom in so she got a place to stay. No, you live with your mother. But they'll try to make it look like, oh, I'm helping my family. I'm making sure my mom cool. No, that was already your mom's house. You live with your mother. But they'll try to make it look a different way. And someone who's, more genuine might be like, damn, that's really sweet that you making sure your mother's okay. You making sure she good. You're not even looking at it from a perspective of somebody being a liar, and then you turn around and you're like, wait, you didn't do that. It's not that you were stupid. It's just you were thinking from a more genuine place. So shit happens. All right, Capricorn. What's coming towards my Capricorns for Wednesday, February 16th? Whew, these lights is bright. What's coming towards my Capricorns? We got the 6 of Knives in reverse. 6 of Knives in reverse. Okay, we got the Hermit card. Some old things could be coming up for you. 7 of Baskets. 10 of Knives in reverse. You're scared you're getting yourself into a situation that you did before. So you might be having some trust issues. We got the Moon in reverse. The 9 of Coins. Yeah, you're going to pull away from somebody. Father of Knives in reverse. You're very defensive. Mother of Baskets. Something happened before. Maybe somebody lied to you before, you know, did you wrong. And that is kind of sticking with you. You might not know this necessarily, but because sometimes it just happens. You just end up turning into that type of person, like, without realizing what the hurt has done to you. But you're very defensive about something right now. Father of Baskets in reverse. 7 of Sticks. So you're like, you know what? I can't trust that this person is not going to do the same thing to me. I've been fucked over once or twice or a million times before. I'm better off alone. And you know what? Some people, that goes two ways. Yes, pay attention to patterns, you know, learn the lesson or to come back again. So yes, yes, yes. Sometimes you do have a point. Sometimes you can overthink a situation. That's what I'm saying. Something could just be reminding you of something that happened in the past and you could be overreacting, or you could be right. It's a lot of emotional things in here where it needs to be more clarity before you make a sudden move. But it happens. And to you know, to them, what they did might have been like so small, like so minor. Like, just to them, it could have been so tiny. And to you, you're like, I'm done. Fuck this. I'm leaving. They like, what the hell? But what happened in the past is it started off like that. And it was something small and it turned into this huge ass fiasco. So I'm seeing something start like a little thing and I just see something like blowing up. That's what's happened in the past. So now that you see something like this that happened before, right now you just got a little glimpse. And that's why this person's like, this shit is so small. What is wrong with Capricorn? They just went crazy. It's because it's reminding you of a situation in the past where it started off small like this too and it blew up. Okay. So it can start off like one small little lie. And to you like, oh, you know, my ex lied about that in the past. That's why I'm like, yes. Patterns happen. Don't just jump to conclusions. This is a new person. This is a new situation. So you cannot apply everything that happened to them with your new person. So I didn't see much of an outcome because there's not a lot of clarity there. You did have the Hermit card. So maybe you need to go reflect on your situation. Feel free to get a personal reading if you would like. But it's too many emotions to find a clarity. Okay. So once you get out of the emotional thing that happened, and you put things into a real perspective, you might be able to see the situation either, okay, this is like the past or this is a new situation. So it's too many emotions to find out what's coming because you have to go into that hermit mode and really figure that out first, okay? All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Feel free to comment. I love to chit chat. Also, when you comment below, make sure you put your the sign, whatever sign you're referring to, because y'all be trying to talk to me and I don't be knowing what sign y'all be talking about. So I do these every single day. My mind can get kind of jumbled. Typically when I sit back in this place, I remember what I said the day before, but when I'm out just like outside of this little room, I don't be remembering that shit. So make sure you put your sign when you talk so I know what the hell we talking about, okay? All right, guys. Remember to like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.